Hello, my name is Tom. In this video I tell you how you can rent a luxury yacht on the Mediterranean for half price. This actually happened to us on a recent holiday in Sardinia, which is a large island off the coast of Italy. Derek and I were travelling with our friends Gavin and Lloyd and were planning to rent a small boat so we could visit the Mediterranean Islands, which is a cluster off the northern end of Sardinia. But as luck would have it, one day we rented a paddle boat and took ourselves off to a secluded island. There we met a man called Fabio. Now I know this sounds a bit like a porno, but it didn't quite work out that way. Here's what happened. No. You're not going to believe this. We pulled up at this deserted beach and Fabio pulled up with his family. He owns a big boat and now the manager and Gavin want to rent it. Thank you, Fabio.
Thank you.
So the next day we were picked up by Fabio's offsider Emmy and taken to the luxury boat which was moored just off our hotel.
I'm happy.
The advertised price for the yacht was 3,000 euros per day. We paid 1,500 euros. I'll explain how later. What followed was a magical day on the Med. We visited the Mediterranean Islands and had an awesome time.
I never thought I'd say this, but I've got some Superyacht envy.
With just 2 crew on this boat, it gets pretty busy. I should be giving him a hand. I'll just finish this first. Hey!
You really want to go, Joe?
My yacht's bigger than your yacht.
No problem. Now you want me here?
Yeah. Not often I can say that. So Fabio, the captain, is also the chef and he cooked up an amazing lunch.
This special mozzarella called burrata.
So how did we manage to rent a luxury yacht for half price? Well, we were travelling in Europe in September, which is the end of summer. The weather was great, the crowds had gone, and the charter operators were winding down for the season, but they still wanted to do some business. In the interests of full disclosure, there were some extra costs. The fuel cost us 300 euros. While food was an additional 140 euros, the alcohol, well, we supplied that, and I must admit we did get a bit of rosé poisoning.
Rosé?
Danke.
Also, Fabio the captain asked if he could bring his lovely wife and daughter on the trip. It didn't bother us, but I'm assuming that doesn't happen all the time. All in all, our luxury boat trip cost us 1,940 euros, which at the time of publishing is 3,131 Australian dollars. That's not cheap, I get it, but in peak season it would have cost us in Australian dollars $4,843, and the saving was $1,712. So if you are planning a trip to Europe, consider doing it in shoulder season. It's a little bit cheaper, there are less crowds, and business owners are prepared to do a deal.
Bye.
Bye!
Bye, Emmy.
Ciao.
Enjoy your flight.
Ciao. Thanks for watching this week's video. Please consider commenting, liking or subscribing. All feedback is welcome. Bye. Before I go, the thumbnail was a little bit of clickbait. The boat that we were on was only 22 meters in length, while technically a super yacht is 24 meters in length and longer. What's 2 meters between friends? Bye.